Deadline. You got one of two directions to go. You can say we're going to take what assets we have to try to build around Giannis, or build more around him, or rebuild around him, or we're going to move Giannis and go in a completely different direction. Because the other alternative, we're just sticking with this group. It's not working. And they might make the play-in, and maybe they win a game or two in the play-in and get into the playoffs. But this is a team that 4 years ago won a championship, and they made the playoffs.
This is going to be
every year, but lost in the first round the last 3 seasons.
Sorry about that, Dave. I think Mark Lindsay going to renew this. Oh boy!
Yeah, Portis and Cason Wallace. Portis was just walking. It looked like towards the bench. Cason Wallace met him.
He might go. They might throw him. I mean, that's a purposeful, almost. You know, you can escalate a situation. Now, what happened with Portis prior to that to elicit that reaction from Wallace? They're going to go back to a couple minutes prior to what you just saw with Cason Wallace.
Let's look at the original foul on Portis against Wallace right here.
Oh yeah, so Wallace objects to what Portis did there. There's the initial foul call, but what do you do with Wallace here? Because this, to me, he intentionally goes at him, and that's, you can see Lu Dort objecting.
The ruling on the floor is a defensive foul on Milwaukee's Bobby Portis. Play is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Portis didn't even budge. It was a late reaction, though. He waited till they were walking off the floor, and there was no technical foul called. I mean, obviously, it's a dead ball situation. They're clear with Mark Lindsay, the crew chief. You see pulling him away. I think Doc Rivers is wondering why there wasn't something called right away on Cason Wallace.
Well, the contact delivered from Milwaukee's Bobby Portis rises to a level of unnecessary. As a result, the ruling on the floor will be upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1. In addition, in the dead ball period, an unsportsmanlike technical foul on Oklahoma City's Cason Wallace was also assessed.